scarf's not behaving today. Oh, that's a bit better. There we go. How are you, my darlings? I hope everyone's well. I picked myself up a couple of little gifts, early birthday presents, a new little tarot deck with really cute animals and stuff in it. And yeah, and Power of Crystals, the guides to 101 crystals. Wow, it came with 3 crystals, but I've also got a lot of other crystals as well. So I'll be bringing them all together. How is everyone? I hope everyone's doing well. And I have to say hello to everyone who chooses to watch my videos at a later date. Thank you so much. Hi, Bonnie. Can you hear me? First up, can you hear me? Hi, Aline. So thank you so much for continuing to watch my videos and stuff. And, of course, to all my lovely lurkers who do join in and not necessarily chat. Yeah. I am working on a gift certificate. My December specials. So if you buy it for a gift or even any reading for a gift for someone, I will supply a gift certificate. So I'm hopefully going to have that already this afternoon. So yeah. So a couple of times people have bought a reading for a gift for somebody. So I am working on a gift certificate for it. And yeah. I hope everyone is going well. I haven't looked at the stories yet. The Brittany Griner thing, there's been lots of comments. Nice to see I was right. I said something like 10 days, 10 weeks, 10 months. And she was being used as a pawn. I mean, that was pretty obvious. She didn't need cards to see that. But, yeah. But, yeah, people aren't happy. Originally, apparently, a Marine was going to be released with her, or somebody who was arrested for spying. Oh, it wasn't. So he wasn't released. So the Russians reneged on that. So, hi, Linda B. Craft. Haven't seen you in a little while. How are you? So, as I said, I am working on a gift certificate that I will. Hi, Christina is saying that I will attach to an email for you, and you can print it up, and I can put in the person's name, or you can put in the person's name. So, yeah. So, what sort of things do you think I should put on the gift certificate? Might be nice to. Definitely going to put on for Christmas at least. It's a Christmas tree. Let's have a look. Got a few things here. And yeah. Definitely footprint. Whole thing. Copy. Open new thing. Hi. So I really, really do hope that everyone is going well. The little watermark thing that I have, they are my actual footprints in the sand. And yeah, so it's yeah, so they are my actual footprints. And A lot of transparency in the background. There's that. Right. Hi, Aline. Yep. Christina saying, Bonnie, hi. What would you like me to read on? Hi, Pamela. I will be doing some single card readings today. Okay. And the solstice is coming up. I have some notes written down somewhere, some dates written down to do a solstice reading. I'll have to find it. I wrote some notes down somewhere as usual. I'm all with it. Yay! So we'll be doing a solstice reading. Let's have a look. I'm just going to look up the dates. So you'll just bear with me for a moment. Solstice. Hi, Wanning. Cinema switched to an independent. I was trying to find that story. How will that affect the Dems and her? Well, she will not get re-elected. Okay. Yeah. Okay. She thinks it will give her a bigger power play and bargaining power. So I'll definitely look at that. Thursday, December 22nd is the solstice. So I will be doing a solstice special. Let's have a look at cinema, her switching. Yeah, I saw it on Twitter, but I couldn't bring the story up. So interesting. How will this affect the Dems and her? Well, the Dems still have a tie-break majority. The world. Money, world in the palm of her hand, new opportunities. She thinks it's going to, she thinks it's going to open up new opportunities and more power, like put the power in the palm of her hand. Hi, Ron, my darling. Hello. Let me know if you'd like to join me for a while. I can send you a link, and any of my fellow readers who hop on, if you'd like to join me, just let me know. Hi, Travels. Oh, so no, I don't think so. Honestly, this is how she sees it. It's a way to shift power in her favor. Hi, J Cat Lady. How will it affect the Dems? Page of Pentacles. They're going to have to be more on the ball. See how the squirrel, how he gathers things together, the nuts, he makes sure he's got all these nuts gathered in. Well, basically, that's what they're going to be doing. What will it mean for her in reality? Strength? Yeah, it's going to put her in a confrontational position, and she's going to see it as, for her, it's actually quite a good move because it puts her in, as I said, but she's going to, yes, it gives her some major strengths, but it's also a time for major lessons. Was she paid to do it? Let's ask it. Entertainment purposes only, YouTube. 3 of Wands. Surveying her kingdom. Traveling overland. Well, yeah, that doesn't say she was paid to do it, but it's certainly, she's a little bit power hungry, and this is the way she thought that she could get the power. Hi, Judy B. I watched Kevin's not Love and Vibration, the Healing Medium today with Hogarth. Everyone's been telling me to check out Hogarth. He's great. I really, really liked him, so I went straight away and subscribed on his channel. well, they can't just take her off a committee because she switched to independent, but it's going to make, open up some lines of opportunities for the Republicans too, to make deals. So they're going to have to make really good deals. But you know what? Is she going to get reelected in the future? Well, she has. Whoa, this is what's coming for her. This is the thing. Remember, I just said this is the tower with major changes and major power plays, major risks. So what's coming for her? Catastrophe, accident, things happening very quickly at a lightning pace. So I don't think it's going to turn out as well for her as she hopes. It'll be interesting to see. It will be interesting to see. And for those of you who want to know, this little deck I've just got, I got a kit. It's in Kmart at the moment for $8 in Australia, and it's from Elevate, and it's Go Tarot Review Your Hidden Future. It's available in a box, and it comes with this book and the cards, which are really, really cute. And Hi Craig, how are you, my darling? Hi Apple. Hi Sign In. So if you do buy a reading, whether it's a 1 hour or the half hours, which I don't normally do, but I'm offering up for $15, I will make a gift certificate for you. So hi Karen Bissell. Hi Patricia, how are you, my dear? What else can we look at? Jay, are you here? If I don't say hello straight away, it's just because I didn't see your name. Hi, Jay. Would you like to join me? As I said, I've just got an open invitation to anyone who joins on today. If you want to join me, just say so, and I will send you an email. Won't be upset if you say, "Oh no, it's a little bit late" or whatever. Okay. Hi, Tammy. Will anything be done about Saudi Arabia buying water rights? Oh yes. You're just relaxing right now. That's fine. Okay, interesting. Okay, so we'll do the Saudi Arabia. Oh, that is heading for big major showdown. That's the tower. So it's not going to work out well. It's not going to work out how they fought. I do think there's going to be a huge bun fight with that. Another country should not be able to purchase a state's water rights. That's just wrong. The Magician. There's going to be some surprising news about it. Okay, with the Magician. This is a big deal. So these are major arcanas I'm drawing on this Saudi Arabia business. And then the Nine of Pentacles. This is peace of mind and contentment. So I think whatever the outcome is, people will be happy with it. Okay? Will the deal be shut down? Will the deal be shut down? Yes or no? The High Priestess, highest card, very powerful, good or bad secrets to be revealed. So, yeah, there's definitely behind the scenes things happening here. So this is a major issue, because if Arizona lets them do that, there's precedents for other states. I just don't think it's something they're going to allow. I think they will find a way to defeat it, and people will be happy all over. Overall. Hi, Yvonne Wright. I am fine. Thank you, my darling. Will anything come from on the GOP Congress regarding the Hunter Biden investigation? Let's have a look. Eight of Cups, abandonment. It's not going to go anywhere. They're going to end up having to walk away from it. Because there's going to be a shift, a major shift in Congress. Okay? It's going to be a major shift in Congress. And Congress is going to take a much needed step forward. So I think there's going to be a new direction for Congress. This is the Fool card. Isn't that cute? Oh, yeah, they own a bit of agricultural land here, but the Australian government's sort of cracking down on it. West Australian government is cracking down on it, like with leases and things like that. So let's have a look. China has also bought up to 0.2% of agricultural land in the US, 0.02%. It doesn't sound like a lot, but it's a big country. So will this continue to escalate? Four of Pentacles. Improvements. Money improvements. More money coming your way. No, they're going to... It is going to escalate a bit. How much? Again, this is a very big issue. So I think there might be some things, people looking at ways and means. Will this be halted in the future? Six of Cups. A happy house. So, yeah, at the moment, it's still going to happen. People want money and they need money, and they'll get it how they can get it. So, but I think that owl, the High Priestess coming up for both the water rights and the agricultural land question, says that there are things happening behind the scenes to try and crack down on this. Yeah. Now, anyone got a couple more any more questions? I will be doing some single card readings, but wait until I let you say to put your hand. Is to hold Donald Trump in contempt of court. Woohoo! What effect will leaving? What's my limit? Okay. I've looked at cinema just at the start, but I'll look again. The Empress. Delays will prove necessary. So she's going to be delaying some things that they want to move through. Six of Swords. Turning boat out of troubled waters into calmer waters. So it's going to be a bit of a shaky ride. But if you do, right at the start, I did do a reading on how this will eventually affect her. She has got a tower coming to her from it. Okay. She's going to learn some harsh lessons. Okay. I might swap the decks. Crazy Cat Lady Farley. Okay. Now somebody. Yeah. Question asked here is Ivanka Trump involved in a deal from 2013 with Trump Vancouver Hotel. Is this deal is what will come of this? Okay. So what will come of this investigation into Ivanka and her deal? This is the nine. Yep. The Nine of Pentacles sitting pretty. It can also mean an abuse of a position or knowledge in the reverse. So they're definitely quite happy with whatever they're finding out. Hi, Anna Mathado. 10 of Pentacles. Family, generational, also an ending of a cycle. So I'll tell you what, with Trump all being found guilty, and the King of Wands, it is going to actually trace back to her dad. Will there be charges coming out? And look at this, the moon. There's a lot more to come out about this. The moon, with the moon card. That's a great moon card, isn't it? Look at that. That's glorious. But there's a lot more to come out about this deal. Will it end up, will this investigation end up in indictments? Yeah, maybe. Page of Cups. It will come back to haunt them. So possibly. Hi, Edna May. Now, the DOJ are holding Trump in contempt of court. So they must have got there because they asked, put the request into a judge. So let's have a look. So, and prayers to so it doesn't really double check these things. So let's have a look here. So, will Trump be found in contempt of court? Will he be indicted with contempt of court? Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't think it would go anywhere. Apparently, the 1-6 committee have put forward the thing, the hangman. No, it's not going to go anywhere. So, mm-hmm. Yeah, the American journalist, Paul Whelan, I think his name is, the American journalist, last name Whelan, will he be freed by the Russians? The Russians want him for, hi geek, they really played the Griner card really well. I told you she was a pawn for something they wanted to get. Because she was a sporting hero or whatever, the government was getting a lot of pressure. So if they'd have got Paul Whelan free, they would have got flack for not getting Brittany Griner free, because free Brittany was a huge movement. It's 6 of one, half dozen of the other, isn't it? So Paul Whelan, will Whelan be? He still has. This is the 6 of Swords, which can be interpreted as into smoother waters, and it's cameo, and light at the end of the tunnel. So things aren't quite all bleak for him. That was cameo. What's wrong, cameo? I don't know. So there is light at the end of the tunnel. Oh, and that is backed up by the next card we got for Whelan, which is the Star. So there is hope. Okay. I think there is movement happening. Hi, Pamela Roma. Hi, GMAR5. Yep, I've just got to see what's wrong with my Bubba girl, okay? So I will be just here in a minute, back in a minute, okay? I better put my other glasses on. What's wrong, sweetheart? Hey? What's wrong? Oh. What's going on? Where are you? Cameo, baby. What's wrong? Oh, you can't get in the bedroom. Hey? Well, you're not allowed in the bedroom, darling. Yeah? Come out and help me open the front door and you can look out there. Hey? Come on, you're opening the front door and you can look out there. Will that be a good deal? Oh. She's not allowed in the bedroom. and she wanted to get in the bedroom. Hi, Maura. So I'll swap the glasses over again. I swapped the glasses because I have these are reading and distance glasses, and these are reading computer glasses. Yeah. And yeah. So anyone got any more questions? Okay. Now, there's some people haven't been on for a while, so don't know about that. I do single card readings as well now. So if you would like a single card reading, if you're one of the regulars to get one, can you just hold back a little bit and let maybe somebody else have a go? But I will be doing another session later on, okay? And I do one card, unless two comes out, then you get both cards. But yeah, angel reading. So I'm going to do a countdown from 15 to 0. And in that time, if you want a single card reading, put your hand up and say card, please. So 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we've got Patricia, Judy B, M. Steve, Maura, J Cat Lady, and Blast Off. Yep. Now I will be doing another section. And Sheila Edwards, who's just popped in. Yep. Okay. No more. Now, put that up there. I'll do this again. Christina Aston card. Okay. So you beat the comment. If you're after that comment, you'll have to put your hand up again later. Okay, so I'm going to use the Angel Carantine. The Angel Tarot cards. Okay. Oh, Edna May. I'm a big softie, aren't I? Okay. Put your hand up again, Edna May. I'll write a note down. I'll write your name so that you're first up on the next lot. Okay. I think that's Edna May first up for the next lot, which will be before the end of today. Hi, Joanne Soto. Never again. Hello. So I've got Edna May. I've got you there for the first of the next lot a bit later on. Oh, you want to call me for a reading? Okay. Well, email me. Yeah. Email me then, darling. Okay. So, Patricia Franchino. Let's see. Okay. What card for Patricia Francino? You've got ego, Archangel Jophiel, a false sense of entrapment. So this is, of course, the devil. You're sweating the big stuff. You're sweating the small stuff too much. You've gotten yourself into a cycle, darling. You're being overly focused on material things and negative or fear-based thoughts. So, Patricia, it is so easy for someone to say, oh, don't let yourself get into those cycles of this, that, and the other. There's lots of different addictive behavior. A negative thought, the negative thought cycle can definitely be an addictive behavior. And it's like, it's easier to rely on negative thoughts because if you don't think positively, then you can't be disappointed and stuff like that. Not that I'm saying that's what's going on with you, my darling, but you have seemed to got yourself caught up in a bit of a cycle. And this is a major arcana. So it is causing you some major issues. It's causing you some major stress. It's causing you possibly even some major irritability. Take a step back, sweetie, and have a look at, what is the thought that seems to send you down, or the negative thought. And you could try, and again, this is guidance, not instruction. Tarot readers can tell you what you should do. We can give you options. We can give you suggestions. But the decision, the yes or no's, or the I'll go this way or that way, really is up to you. But some things you can do is when you get those negative thoughts, okay, challenge it immediately. And that way you'll find things turning around a little bit for you and not getting so caught up in that negative spiral. It can happen, especially at certain times of the year. Okay, especially at times of the year where you might not have, there might not be people here who used to be here, lost loved ones and things like that, or a lot of people feel alone. So it's very understandable that some people can feel themselves. And I am not thinking that this is a cycle of oh, poor me cycle. It certainly isn't. But you seem to be just for some reason getting caught up in this, and it's having a major stress effect on you. So try, one thing you can do is try challenging any negative thought that comes along. And also, my darling, just try a couple of grounding exercises. They can only take a couple of minutes, Put your hand on a wooden table or a table, or put your feet down and say, I am grounded. I am grounded. I am grounded. It's a way of mentally earthing yourself. I am grounded. And being grounded, I can see the negative for what it is, an illusion only. Seeing it for what it is, I can cut through the negative thoughts. Something like that. Okay? I hope that's given you, some insight. Hi, Judy B. Oh, what a little bubba. What a cutie. Oh, what a cutie. What a cute baby. Oh. Yeah, I'm a big softie for animals. I think people who watch me will know that. That's why I had to stop doing the pet specials. The Four of Earth. This is all about security. With money, it's about, you're not sure. You're not sure which way to go. Am I spending too much? Am I not spending enough? Am I being too tight with the money? Am I not? And of course, this time of year can be really, really, really stressful on your finances. You know, even doing the simplest of things like we're doing can still cost several $100s. And all we're doing are cold cuts and salads and a couple of desserts, you know. And it's just the two of us. But, you know, not that we're going to spend several $100s, but then we've got some presents and we've got, you know. I get the idea that you're worrying a little bit too much. I'm honing in on the words good business decisions. That's really drawing me. You've made some good decisions, but I do think that you are a bit of a natural worrier about these things. You would really do want to feel more secure than you are. You're a lot more secure than you think, okay? But that's fine. Yeah. Don't tie yourself up in knots, okay? And, you know, you can let go of the purse strings a little bit without being irresponsible and too frivolous, okay? You've made some good decisions. You deserve to treat yourself and others to a reward if you want to. Because of your groundedness here, you're not likely to throw it all away. It's just not in your nature. But don't get too stressed out about it all. Okay? For some reason, I'm seeing you standing in line, maybe serving out some dinners or something. Maybe, I don't know whether you do go and do some charity work like at homeless shelters or something like that. But I see a picture of a person, a woman, just handing out some meals to charity. I don't know whether you do that, or you have done it, or you will do that in the future. But I think it's, yeah, you appreciate it. It could even mean that you are appreciative of help you've been given in the past. So, yeah, don't stress. And because you've needed that help in the past, you maybe do worry about things too much, but you're okay. Okay, you're okay. Your nest egg is pretty good. Steve. How are you, Steve? It's quite warm here. It says 22 degrees centigrade, which might not seem too hot, but when you add in some humidity, yeah. Okay, let's have a look. The 4 of fire, you've got a 4 as well. Now, the 4s are about security. They're about the 4 pillars: home, family, community, your physical health, your physical security. You know, and finances, because finances and health, they can all help with your physical and emotional security. So that's why it's so important, you know, that you don't get yourself tied up in knots. Here you've got the 4 of fire, the 4 of wands, which is minor celebrations, contentment. Whereas Judy's a bit worried about whether she's doing it. You're pretty content, okay? You've earned it, the minor celebration. I do feel there might be a really happy surprise for you. I'm getting just a wonderful, there might be a really, really happy surprise for you. No guarantees in the next few weeks, but it's like coming home. Okay. And the successful completion of a project. I feel like this is, I know that earlier in the year you were battling to get some things done and some things sorted, and you've worked really hard this year. The year is winding up for you, and all of those things you've worked hard to are going to be coming home to rest. Okay, but I do get a feeling of a wonderful surprise and a feeling of coming home. And you're right to feel content. Okay, if you're worrying, oh, I feel really content, but is it wrong? Is it too early? No, it's the right feeling for you at this time. And don't feel guilty about feeling content, about not wanting to stretch your wings more or doing this or doing that. I hope that makes sense to you, my darling. Maura, how's the phone? So if you do want a reading, you can email me. Okay, I'll just bring up that. Okay, Maura, you want a hint? The Page of Earth. Scholarly, dependable, patient, and successful. This is the Page of Pentacles. Good news about financial matters. Wanting to do something more challenging and a new era of study. Maura, I really do feel like I think maybe you felt like you've settled at some stage and that you could do more, but you didn't put yourself forward as much as you could have. There's still opportunity to do that, my darling. Okay. There's always opportunity to do that. Okay. And I think you feel like you can do more than you are and challenge yourself more than you are. So hopefully that's making sense. I think you feel like you're settled a little bit. But that just because you settle at one time doesn't mean you have to stay there. So see where that goes, hey? J Cat Lady. J Cat Lady. 6 of there. J Cat Lady, last time I did a card for you, you were going through a bit of a rocky time, and this is a beautiful card. I don't know if it was the same card, but it feels familiar with regard to you. Those clearer waters are ahead for you, my darling, and it might look like the boat is about to go off the edge there, but it's not. It's like clearer waters are ahead for you, and this boat is going to perch there, and it's going to give you that clearer, bigger picture view that you need to know what to do next. So things are starting to calm down, and you're going to be, and because of that, you're going to be being able to see things a bit clearer. Okay. I hope that makes sense, J Cat Lady. Sheila Edwards, hello. Do the 5. I don't know what do the 5 means, but let's see. The King of Fire. Oh, motivational, idealistic, ambitious, charismatic. You have so much energy within you that you sometimes find it hard to know what to do with it. How do I focus it? It's got focus, communicate with vision and be a leader. Advise, gets advice from someone creative. You can have a bit of trouble directing that energy where it needs to go. Okay? Because it seems like, oh, this has got to be done, and this has got to be done, and this has got to be done, and this has got to be done. And you want the King of Wands, of course, it doesn't matter whether it's king or queen, what gender it is, compassionate person. They want to help and they want to lead from the front. But in this case, you're feeling a little bit of turmoil. Maybe it's just the time of year. There's so much to do. Stop and take a deep breath, my darling. And maybe do that grounding exercise I was talking about earlier, or write down the things in, yes, there's so much to do here, here, and here. Prioritize. I'm getting prioritize. And then you'll be able to focus a lot better at where to direct your energy. So I hope that makes sense. And Christina is saying, hey, darling. Life experience, the 16, the Archangel. This is the Tower. A significant life event is coming, darling. And its powerful revelations lead to change. Time to spread your wings. One of the things about the Tower, it is challenging long-held beliefs. And I think that you've been slowly challenging, and I think that there's something coming up where it's going to be like, bang, whatever you're holding those beliefs about, it's all going to become very clear. What is right, what is wrong. What is your concern? What's not your concern? That other people want to make your concern because they don't want to have to deal with it themselves. I don't know why I said that, but that's what came into my head. I think there's a little bit of a long-held belief that because people have come to you because basically they're lazy and don't want to deal with things themselves, and you're a bit of a people pleaser at times too, is that you've ended up taking on other people's issues and problems that you shouldn't have to deal with, my darling. So there's a big collapse of all that stuff coming up. And some people are going to find the Christina who walks away from this a lot more assertive and spreading her wings and saying, nah, you deal with it yourself. You know, I'm not here to provide you with a solid foundation. I'm here to provide me with a solid foundation and rebuild my world the way I want it. I hope all that makes sense to you, my darling. Yeah. Hi. Sharon Sipe. Again, Sharon, she hops on and she is so lovely. She will put your link up and everything on for people. And of course, always welcome to do that here, Sharon. Okay. So yeah. And yeah. She's so big hand to Sharon for continuing to support and promote other readers as well. Good on you, Sharon. Big kiss. Okay. So I hope that those who I did a card for at the moment will, I hope it all made sense to you guys. Oh, thank you, Joanne Soto. Thank you. I am Australian. I live in Perth in Western Australia. I am at the moment, because you don't have daylight savings over that at the moment, I'm 13 hours ahead of Eastern time, Eastern US time, and 16 hours ahead of Pacific time. So, hi, Jessa. I sent you an email, my darling. I am doing gift certificates. So, yeah, I was thinking it might be a bit of a fun thing to do. It's if I bring up my other screen, maybe you guys could help me design one just for a bit of a change. It's something a little bit different. It's the box of puppets you can go to. Remy Roo. Oh, my cat, Cameo. Yeah. Hi, Rondell. Your auntie's on the mend. Oh, that is so good. That is so good to hear. And you're moving up to Queensland so she can be closer to it, to family and all that. That's wonderful. So, how about we do change things up a little bit? And if I share my screen, would you guys like to help me design a certificate? Yeah, I can put the name in for you, or you can put the name in yourself. Absolutely no pressure on any of that there. So, copy. Yeah, so I'm just going to do a couple of things here. So, I'm going to put some images up. There. No transparency, but presets make it watermark. Effects, artistic effects. Yeah, I'm just checking a couple of things here. Not crop, we can change it. I'm just doing a couple of things here to bring it more Christmassy. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so do you need two certificates or one? So, yeah. So, anyway, I'm going to share the screen. So, I thought it'd be nice to do something, we can do something a little bit, share screen, a little bit fun together. And, yeah. So, screen. And not quite ready to share it. Okay. What is he? Oh, I'm letting you in on some secrets here. I love this tree, which is really great. Just put me on there at the moment. Just a moment. Okay, I'm not letting you in on all my secrets. Okay. So let's have a look here. Bring this back up. Add to the stream. Yay, here we are. So I've got some simple elements. I've got my footprint tarot, my watermark here. I've got a Christmas tree, and I've got the writing which I'm using at the moment. What else can I put? So I'm trying to figure it all out. So let's have a look and see what I mean. I'm using PowerPoint, and they have something called designer ideas. Let's have a look and see what they can come up with to generate some ideas. Anything of that? Let's have a look. I think that's not bad. Not a bad start. What do you reckon? Or we could make this hopefully transparent, so we could get rid of this and make it transparent. What do you think with gold writing? That's pretty. Yeah, I like that. I'm not too keen on the big white bit here, but I do like. And what we can do is we can make this small up in the corner. I'd like to keep it simple so that, yeah. So if we, okay, so we got this. Okay. So I think I know what to do. Okay. I think I know what to do. So we're going to be moving this here. That up into the corner. And of course, the writing. I really do like that combination, don't you? So we'll put that up in there. And writing gold as well. And then I'll go back later and finish it all up. Make the writing gold as well. And now we've got all that sorted. Tell it to ignore that. Okay. And now we've got that sorted. I can do a background of nice and dark. So, yeah. Oh, yes, I can do that. Yeah. Hi, Sandra Henderson. You guys have been absolutely lovely and helping me just design a very simple Christmas certificate. So let's see what the designer has there now. As I said, what do you think about that one? Let's have a look here. No. Right. And move things around. So here we go. This is what we're looking for. This is what we're looking for. So I've got that lovely dark color, and I can change things around and bring up, change the writing again later. And there we go. What do you reckon? Nice enough with that writing that I had there before. Okay. Footprint tarot with Chrissey, which tell it to ignore that. And with writing I like using at the moment. Let's see. Hi, 171 sign in. You can help me a little bit to design a simple gift certificate, just the pictures and the writing. And what did you writing before? Was it too complicated? Oh, come on. Yeah, not liking it. I will sort that all out. It might just be the sharing of the screen thing. Anyway, so we're going to put the writing in here, and what I'll do is I will send it to you guys via email if you want to buy one, and I'll send it to you guys via email. And yeah, you can put the name in, or I can put it in for you. Yeah. Thank you very much for that nice. Yeah. So, for a nice Christmas surprise. And what I'll do is I'll make it so you can edit it. Okay. So it'll just be like a Word document. You can then add. It'll be a single. Yeah, I'll make it so you can put the cut, or if you want me to put the names in, I can put the names in. It's up to you. Okay. But if you get a gold foil pen, then you can write it in yourself. And so I can put two. This is for a half hour or 1 hour reading or whatever, and you can then put your name in it. So get a gold foil pen and write it. Then you can print it up and write it out yourself. Okay. Okay, guys, thank you so much for that. I'll just save that, call it certificate. I just thought it might be a bit of fun. and I'll call it certificates. I'll be using that to design certificates in future. That's for Christmas, yeah. Thank you so much for that, everyone. Hi, Joji. Who else has joined us in the last few minutes? That was a lot of fun. Thank you. I could. Yeah, I could do a limited run on those things. So we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, you can email me and all that, and I'll put in all the information there and stuff for you to write. So get it. You can get a gold or a silver pen. If you put gold or silver, then I can make the tree gold or silver, whatever you like. Okay, so. So it's like. Format picture. And that doesn't really work. Anyway, we'll sort it all out. Thank you, guys. Would you like a single card reading? Okay, definitely. I'll be doing some more of those. In fact, oh my goodness, it's getting up there, isn't it? So I start at 9:30. So yeah, I think we can wrap up by doing some more single card readings. Edna May's gone to bed. So Henderson, if you want a single card reading, okay, you can put your hand up now. Okay, so I'll start the countdown. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Blast off. Yeah, Anna, I saw you there. Yep. Now, so let's do some cards then, hey? Okay. If Trump made it to the Arabs, I'm going to try and picture. I have tried to picture him getting out of the country, but he has not succeeded any time, which is getting up to the airport, getting on the plane, flying out, landing. I still can't see him getting out of the country for some reason. And I don't think it would be that long before they kicked him out either, because he doesn't have any influence. I think they'd kick him to the curb pretty quickly because his influence is just, unless he's got some documents on him, no. Sandra Henderson. We have the 7 of fire. You stand firm, girl. You stand firm. You know, people are, for want of a better word, giving you a bit of curry about a decision you've made. You've made the correct decision. You stand firm. Okay, don't let them intimidate you. Okay, you made the right decision for yourself, for others. And it can feel a little bit like they're just blowing slings and arrows at you. Some people, you can just say, hey, stop that crap, and they will. But there are others who, no matter what you say, they're still going to be giving you crap about it. And you know who those people are. So just, it says choose your battles wisely. Know who is going to get the message and know who will never get the message, no matter how much you say it. And just don't worry with those people. Okay? You did the right thing, my darling. You did the right thing. I hope that makes sense. Anna. I know. I wonder if there's a way if we could make these things a bit smaller, or I'll have to bring my seat up a bit. Joe, did you want a you've got a little square there, so nothing came up, but I'm going to assume you want a reading, Joe G. So, okay, Anna Macedo. You've got the Six of Air too, the Six of Swords as well. With the last couple of years during winter with failures, the grid and this, that, and the other, it's been some really, really tough times. Yes, there's still, I think you're very worried about what's going to happen at the coldest weathers and stuff like that. It is going to be a little bit rougher than you would normally expect, but you will be okay. You'll be able to ride it out. And I do feel that in the future there is better things coming for the people of Texas. I really do feel like this is all about the weather and the grid, and your worries about whether you'll be able to, stay warm, afford petrol, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit. Hi, Rose Blue. How are you, my darling? I'm wrapping up with some single card readings, okay? Things will be okay. You'll be able to ride this out. And I do feel like in the future, there's going to be a lot better news about things for you and others. Okay? Yeah, the big pink hand. Yeah. Joji. The Queen of Water, tender-hearted, empathetic, patient, loving. Relationships develop to a new level. Trust your intuition and care for yourself and others. Oh, sweetheart. Oh, thank you, Anna. Thank you so much. That's really appreciated. Yeah, Joe. There's so much love in you to give, and there's so much caring from you. Yes. Yeah, no, it's not too late, Rondell. Yeah. So it's but just be careful you don't get into so busy caring for others that you forget to care for yourself. Okay? You can't be there for your others if you're not there for yourself first. So just be aware of maybe the tendency to put everyone else first. You are loved, my darling. You don't need to sacrifice yourself for other people to be loved. You are loved, whatever great or little you do for the others around you. Okay? Take a little bit step back. Be a little bit kinder on yourself, my darling. Okay? And some of that emotional stress I think you're feeling might just ease away. I hope that helps you out, Joe. Jess. Yes. Hi, Jess. Is it Jess or Jez? Is it with us or a Z? The moon, my darling, the moon. It's no good barking at it. It's not going to change. It's not going to fall out of the sky for you. That's the first words that went through my head, darling. Okay. Important psychic insights. Listen to what your insights are telling you. I think there's something you'd really like to change, but there's events going on that you have no control over. So you just have to sit back and wait for results. If your instinct is telling you, I think that it will all be okay, but you're the type of person who feels things will be more okay if you have more say in how it's going. If that makes any sense to you, just sit back, take a breath. There's stuff going on that you have no control over. Just trust your instincts that everything will be okay and let things play out as they should. It's nothing bad. And you're going, so much more is going to come to light because there's so much more happening than you're aware of, and all that will come to light as well. And you'll be glad to have stepped back and just let things play out. Okay? I hope that makes sense to you. I tell it like it is, and I say what comes into my head. Yeah. Hi, Rondell. No, if you've come in late and you want a card reading, yes, I can do it. Just put it there. Just say I want a card reading. I did the countdown, but of course, I'll go for a bit longer. Rondell, what cards? What do you have for Rondell? The King of Fire again. Now, it's when he got the King of Fire before. It's slightly different here. You have a real vision of the way you want things to be. Okay? But you're not sure how to get there. And it says advice from a creative person. So you could do a vision board. You could do go and talk to somebody. But it seems to me that you have a little bit of a block in communicating how you want things to be. So it never hurts to ask. A vision board, as I said, a vision board might help you, or just going and talking to someone who has a bit more expertise in this area. If you need a little bit of help, don't be afraid to ask for it. This is the good things about kings. They are masters of directing energy or creativity, things like that, and then also knowing when they need to maybe fall back on the queen who brings things together. Okay? And gets the resources for them and things like that. So, if you are having a little bit of difficulty communicating what you want to put forward, what your vision is, never hurts to go and ask for a little bit of advice on how to do that. But I definitely think you need to, even if you do the old-fashioned cutting pictures out of magazines, whatever you do like that. I do that sometimes too. Okay? And it'll help you Get your vision into line, what you want. Never hurts to talk to people too. Okay, my darling? I hope that makes sense. Hi, Mimi Rose. Hello. And Bo Smith. It is so nice to see you back here. I haven't seen you guys in a while. Anyone want some? No, J Cat Lady. Having a stress test on Thursday. Oh, darling. Oh, let's see. I'm getting crystals. Might have a look and see what's a good one, because I did buy myself an early birthday present. The 3 of air. Yes. Oh, you are so wound tight. You are so holding on to things, my darling. Okay. You've got to let go of a few things. It will improve it. Okay. Let go of a few things that you're stressing about, especially things that you know you've got no control over. Okay? Hi, Glory Kettle. Yeah, you've got no control over something. Just let go of it. Just let go of it. If you don't, your stress test is going to be like, whoa. I'm going to have a quick look at for you. Let's have a look. I found myself a little kit. It came with 3 crystals, but I have a lot of other as well. Let's see. Index. What's good for stress? Blue calcite. Okay, if you can get hold of some blue calcite. Most of the stores, crystal stores, will probably have it. Okay, reduces stress and tension and promotes feelings of calm. So, yeah. Another one, if you can't get hold of that, let's have a look. Green Adventurine. No. Yeah, Hawk's Eye. I haven't heard of that one, but it's very dark and broody stone, if you can get some of that. So we've got blue calcite or Hawk's Eye. Lapis lazuli is a very common one. Inspires positive thinking and helps lift mild depression and bad moods. So there you go, a couple of stones. Maybe if you can get a couple of those, keep them on you. Hi, Sheila. You didn't do the 5 in the eye. That's okay. That's fine, darling. Okay. Yeah. Laurie Kettle, Laurie, my darling. Yes. So remember, Mimi, let go of a few things. You'll do so much better, especially stuff you know you've got control over. And people you have no control over. Just let them go. Not no control over, people who aren't good for you. Tell them to bugger off, at least for a while. Sometimes you can't do that, but yeah. Hi, Apple. So Laurie Kettle, Laurie, my darling, what do the cards have for you? You've got a King of Fire as well. So many people, so full of energy and creation and vision. And, it's like, I feel like, you're like, I am so. It's like you're about to explode with energy, my darling. Find a way to expel some of it. Go for a jog or a run if you can. I think you're feeling just all this pent up energy and it's making you maybe feel a little bit agitated. Go for a run, do something, do some yoga, whatever you do to calm. And also, even if you're the crappiest artist in the world, maybe do something with color. I often open up paint and I do some pickies and stuff in paint. And sometimes I come up with a lot of crap, but sometimes I come up with some beautiful things. Hang on a moment, my darling. I just feel like this whole explosion of color that you want to, you feel like you want to get it out there. I'm just going to see if you can find the picture I did. You have been procrastinating. Okay, let's see. I love using the shapes and all the different colors. So I might go in and just share the screen again. Sorry, and just do something with shapes and colors, you know. And yeah. Let's see. So you see this thing. And sometimes I'll just go in there and I'll fiddle. I'll just fiddle with it. Night sky. Where is it? I don't have the at the moment, but I put you know, and stuff. So yeah, I just feel like this burst of color coming from you. Yeah. Bye, Sheila. Apple, you asked for a card. Okay, yes. Who else? If anyone else who's on would like to do a card? Yes, just get it out of you. Get it onto something, however you do it, however you get that energy out. It could be doing something like that. It could be running. It could be, it could be putting on loud music and dancing around the house, whatever. Don't worry what people say. You'll feel a lot better. Hi, AM. Of course you can get a card, my darling. The 9 of Fire, the 9 of Wands. Keep going. You're almost there, my darling. Don't give up. Protect which you've created. Have courage and believe in yourself. You keep going, my darling Apple. Keep going. Sometimes it can feel like that last step is the hardest one to take. And the opportunity to take it may never present itself. It will, my darling. It will. So, Apple, keep going. Keep that belief in yourself. And don't let others trample your vision. Protect your vision. Okay? You'll get there. You will get there. Yes, signing. You asked for a card earlier. AM, I will give you a card, but I remember signing asked for a card a little bit earlier, so I'll do them first and then I'll do you. Okay. The 6 of Earth, my darling. Do for others as you would have others do unto you. It's got gifts of money, time or effort, new career opportunities, receiving a loan or payments of debt. I still get that, do for others as you would have others do for you. I think an opportunity's come up for you to do that, or will come up for you to do that. And the other thing about it is this is not always, you will get there, my darling. You will get there. Apple, you will get there. 7 months. But this is also about knowing your own worth. Okay? If you want others to recognize your own worth, recognize the worth in others as well. It is always a give and take. It is always, life is one big quid pro quo, isn't it? I think you felt that maybe things have been, the scales haven't quite been balanced evenly in your favor. Have another look. I think you'll be surprised. But also knowing your own worth will help even things out, because maybe you have underestimated your own worth. Once I was doing a short paper when I was studying. It was a short 3-page paper about something, and somebody asked me, she said, "Oh, you've done really well there. It's really worth your time." And I said, "Oh, well, I mean, it's not bad." And the person said, "How much would you charge someone to do that paper for them, that review for them?" And I said, "Oh, $300. They said, "Times it by 10. Never underestimate the value of what you do. Okay? You deserve more. Stand up and say that too." A bit of a mixed messaging there, but hopefully it all makes sense. AM, hello AM, how are you? So nice to see some new names, and welcome back some old ones. And you get a card reading. Yep, after AM, I'm going to just wrap it up, okay? So, yeah. The Page of Water, a surprise. could be a new person entering your life, a new phase in a relationship, highlighted psychic abilities, intuitive, sensitive, artistic, friendly, all of the above. But also, darling, yeah, I've got not a new person. Well, for some reason, you've had to keep yourself to yourself, I think, for a while. It's time, darling, for you to make some room for new people to enter your life. Okay, so I think you need to open yourself up a little bit more for whatever reason, and I think they're good reasons. You maybe shut yourself off a little bit. Okay, it could just have been COVID, it could have been something, an event, whatever it was. You don't have to justify why you closed yourself off a little bit. But now is a great opportunity to start opening yourself up again and making room for people in your life again, especially maybe people that haven't been around for a while or you haven't been able to get together with for a while. It's a great time to do that. Okay, and it's going to be a really nice surprise, I think. A nice surprise. Okay. Okay, my darlings, I am going to wrap it up now. Thank you so much for joining me. And I hope you've had fun. I've had fun. And I will be back next Saturday for my members, Sunday evenings now, 9 o'clock. Hi, Denise Trudeau. I have not seen you in ages. How are you? Oh, I'm just wrapping up. I will be back Wednesday night which is Wednesday morning in the US, and Sunday nights my time, 8:30 to 9 o'clock. I do a members only live. I use YouTube for that, and if you want to become a member, you can join in the members only live, and I will be doing, of course, the open house towards the end of the month. And I will be getting a bit more content for the members. I've slacked off a bit on content for my members. Thank you so much for staying with me. I do appreciate it. And I will be getting some improvements happening in there, okay? Just readjusting to going back to work and everything. It really, so I'm just getting back on a better playing field now. Love you all. So lovely to see you. So lovely to see some old names back, and to welcome new names. And please, everyone, stay safe, stay happy, stay strong, stay loving, and stay laughing. Love you all. Bye-bye.